When a father chose death and a daughter found life. It was a cold and terrifying night in October 1917. In the Atlantic Ocean, a passenger ship carrying immigrants from Italy to New York was suddenly caught in a violent storm. Among the passengers was a 28-year-old carpenter, Antonio Russo, traveling with his 5-year-old daughter, Maria. 2 years earlier, Maria's mother had died during childbirth. Antonio was taking his daughter to America to save her from poverty, give her a better future, and begin a new life. At 2 o'clock in the morning, the storm intensified. Terrifying waves slammed against the deck. Water began flooding the lower sections where third-class passengers were staying. Screams, panic, chaos, everywhere looked like doomsday. Antonio lifted Maria into his arms and ran toward the stairs, but the water had already risen to his waist. The ship began to tilt. People trampled over one another, desperately trying to reach the upper decks. Antonio held Maria above the water, but the crowd was overwhelming, the water relentless, and time was running out. He realized they would never reach the lifeboats. The ship was sinking. Only minutes remained. Suddenly, Antonio noticed a broken cabin porthole that had shattered during the storm. The opening was only large enough for a child to pass through. Holding Maria tightly, wiping her tears, he then pushed his tiny child through the broken porthole into the freezing ocean. Maria screamed. Antonio shouted, "Swim, Maria! Swim toward